Hello, my name's Abby. I'm reception manager here at Safestay Hostel in Edinburgh. Obviously being on reception, I meet people every day from all over the world and they're looking for the best recommendations to see here in Edinburgh, places to eat, drink, visit, all the secret places that all the locals know about. So I've made this video just for you and here are my recommendations. Okay, so my next recommendations are places to drink. So I get a lot of people who love their coffee, so some really good coffee shops around here. There's one that's a bit of an institution in Edinburgh called Black Medicine Coffee Company. It's located just up on Nicholson Street. It's really lovely, it's all like wood on the inside, everyone's super friendly who works there, and apparently the coffee is banging. I always get fruit smoothies, but I know that coffee lovers really want a good coffee, and everyone that tells me it has coffee there says it's the absolute best, so I would definitely recommend going there. My second recommendation is a cocktail bar that I visited recently. It's a speakeasy, so it's a little barber shop on the outside. You go downstairs and there's a bookcase, and then behind the bookcase is a bar. So it's called Panda Sons. It's on Queen Street. It does amazing cocktails. It's a little bit more pricey, but all cocktail bars are, but it's definitely worth a visit. It's absolutely amazing, and because it's magical too, it makes it even better. And my last place is, I think if you come to Edinburgh, it's so old, you need to see somewhere that's like a local place that nobody would know about unless you lived here. So this is a place called the Halfway House, and it's on Flesh Market Close. It's a little bar, the owner's super lovely, he'll totally chat to you when you're there. But if you really want a feel for like a local secret place, I would definitely go there, and it's located right in the centre of town, so it's super easy to get to, and there's lots of whiskey. Okay, so my first recommendations for food is, obviously being in Edinburgh, I get a lot of people asking me about traditional places to go. So the Royal Mile is just up the road from here, and it's the centre of the old town. So a traditional Scottish pub I recommend is the Whiski Bar Restaurant. It does traditional Scottish meals like haggis, neeps and tatties. If you don't know what haggis is, it's kind of our famous dish here in Scotland. I'm not sure I should tell you what it is. It's different organs from a sheep and other things that you should Google. I can't remember all of them. And it comes with neeps and tatties, which is like turnip and potatoes, and when you grow up in Scotland, that's a lot of what your diet is. It also serves things like Cullen skink, which is a Scottish fish soup, and they also have things like steak pie and a really yummy dessert called Cranachan, which is like whiskey, oats, cream, raspberries, strawberries, and it's delicious. So I would go there. Another thing is vegan and veggie places in Edinburgh. These are popping up left, right and centre at the moment. There's a place down Leith called Harmonium. It's absolutely amazing. So it does delicious vegan food. They do really good cocktails. It's down at the shore, so you can take a wee walk along the port. It's totally lovely. And then the other thing is there's a lot of food markets here in Edinburgh. So there's one that's in the Grassmarket, which is just below the castle. It's every Saturday from 10 AM to 5 PM. It has lots of stalls that sell local produce, so like local fruit and veggies, fresh bread, meats, and you can try food from different restaurants like Harajuku Kitchen, and there's also arts and crafts places that you can check out as well. So yeah, that's my recommendations. Okay, so another one that I get asked a lot is obviously places to visit while you're here in Edinburgh. So my number one is obviously going to be Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh is a city located with a big extinct volcano in the middle of it, with a big castle on top that's been there since the 12th century. It's massive, it's amazing. There's a lot of castles in Scotland that are ruins, but this one's been kept up, so it's lovely inside. You get to hear about all the history, all the people who used to live there, the prisoners. It's just amazing. The views are amazing, so you definitely have to visit there. My second recommendation is a place called Surgeons Hall. So it's located next to the medical school. It's a museum that's basically filled with jars of dead body parts, which might seem a bit weird, but it's super interesting. It's all about the different surgical procedures that they used to do and that they do now. You could spend hours in there just wandering around looking at it all, unless you've got a weak stomach, in which case maybe don't visit, but it's really super interesting, so definitely visit that. And my third recommendation is the graveyards. Edinburgh is super old. It's got lots of amazing graveyards, like Greyfriars Graveyard, the old Calton burial ground. They have amazing headstones with big skulls and angels, and they're hundreds of years old. It's so amazing to go and look at, so I would definitely recommend that as well. Okay, the last one that I get asked a lot is where to take really epic pictures. We all know that we love to take photos when we're traveling and post them all over Instagram. If you do take some while you're here, please hashtag us with hashtag Safestay. So the best places to go is one, Calton Hill, which is on Waterloo Place, which is located just off Princess Street, right in the city centre. It just takes 5 minutes from Waverley or 5 minutes from the hostel to get there. It's open because it's obviously just a big park, a big hill, so you can just go up there anytime, sunset, sunrise. And basically it's got a big monument on the top. You get views across the whole town, across up to Edinburgh Castle, across to Fife, looking out over the ocean. It's absolutely amazing, so you'll get the best photos up there, so that's definitely my best spot. The second place to go is Princess Street Gardens. So in the centre of town there's massive gardens called Princess Street Gardens. It's got art galleries in the middle and the mound. So if you go there you can get some lovely shots of like the park and all the trees, there's little squirrels, you get some of all the people hanging out. It's just beautiful. And the last place is actually on top of Waverley train station. There is a mall called Waverley Mall. So if you go there you can get some really unique shots of the old town of Edinburgh. Those who don't know, in Edinburgh there's the old town and the new town. So the old town is slightly more raised up, it goes from the castle downwards, so you can get some really good pictures of all the old architecture, all the cool buildings, so it's really good, and you can get some of the big hotels in as well. It's really sweet.